It is time for another Roth IRA update. Well, you can see $8,200, and we are down a lot. We are down huge. If you watched the last video, we were above 10,000, and I was talking. I was saying, hey, I'm gonna start selling safer contracts, going lower risk. Well, I totally lied. What happened is I saw Enphase there trading down to about $100 a share again. I'm like, oh, sweet, that's a nice grab. Um, Enphase has been bouncing off that low $100 level. And so when I saw it down there at 100 again, I was like, all right, I'm going to sell a put to buy Enphase at $100. And I did. I got paid $210 to do that. And let's see, so I did that at the open on 10/14. If we look here, I sold that put over here at 10/14 at 9 a.m. and phase was about $101 a share. Now, I was happy with this, and um, yeah, there's the rate cut cycles going on now, and that will certainly help out solar. And phase always seems to get a nice boost from the feds being dovish on the rates. And like when they cut the rates, and phase really shot up in September. But unfortunately, this timing was just so unlucky because the next day, um, there was an analyst dropping their price targets, downgrading their review. So I was like, all right, I'm getting assigned. And then we got earnings, which I sold a $105 call for. So if it shot back up, I bought it 100, I'd sell at 105. But this is the risk with this strategy is you can get caught. You can get caught and left holding a bag. So, and phase dumped on the earnings as well. And we're getting the money here from this call option that we sold. But obviously, the shares are now down 21% from where we bought them. So, my true average cost now, if I wanted to like get out of this position, break even, back at the same level I was, is my true average cost now is $96.85 for 100 shares of Enphase, and it's now down 78.68. I'm not too concerned though because the market changes rapidly. Just last month, people are buying Enphase over $120 a share. It's shooting up, Just last month, people are buying it way up there. Um, so yeah, I'm not worried because we got the rate cut cycles now, and I feel like that should definitely help the the solar energy sector in general, just the energy sector. I'd say the only scary thing is that there's been kind of a transition in interest back to nuclear energy because it is the cleanest and most efficient form of energy. Obviously, solar energy doesn't work every day of the year and it doesn't work 24/7 because the sun's not always out. And then seasonally, depending on what part of the planet you are on, you might have really short daylight hours some parts of the year. So solar energy definitely is not the most efficient form of energy. Nuclear energy is. And there's been an interest in nuclear energy as of recent. Google, Amazon, Microsoft, they're all pretty interested in nuclear energy. Um, so that's probably like the bear case there for solar energy, but yeah, definitely the rate cuts. Um, I believe they can set as like a floor, send us sends maybe some hope back into end phase, and then also the EPS is growing again with the because people will finance for solar panels and stuff like that. So That's definitely where rate cuts come in handy for finding customers, if you're a solar company. But yeah, EPS is growing again. Um, there was a big miss this quarter, but it was still, I mean, it was still quarter over quarter growth, not year over year, but it's projected to keep going up. The EPS isn't projected to go down Q4, go down Q1 like we saw last year, but it's projected to keep going up. So I'm definitely gonna just hold on to these shares now. Um, I'll probably have to sell monthly contracts now. Like I may have to sell way out of date contracts to even collect any premiums at all. And yeah, I'll just caught hold in here. So the Roth is now down. Since the last update, it's down about 18%. And then all time, it's still up 17%. So, I mean, that's still beating the market, I believe. Well, yeah, that definitely is. There's no way. There's no way the S&P is up 17% in the last couple months here. About 4 months it's been. Yeah, S&P is up 6%. So I don't regret any risk I've taken. This is just another play, and this one didn't go the nicest, go the quickest. I'm gonna be in it for a while, be in these Enphase shares for a while, and that's perfectly fine. That's why I only play this on stocks. I'm willing to just hold them out, and I'll just continue now collecting money, selling calls until the stock does come back up and does let me exit here for profit. And that's all I'm gonna do. And that, I mean, you never know. That might be next month that Enphase is back up $110 a share, but it might be, it might be next year. And you never know. I will have another deposit coming into the Roth next year because I'll be able to max it out again. I'll be able to contribute more money, and so we'll see. We'll see what I'll do with that money in that time, and we'll see how long I'm holding Enphase for. And yeah, basically that's the update. 17% up all time, but down 18% in under 2 weeks here. And yep, thanks for watching and hope you have a great day.